Yo chat, what's up? I'm back with another video. And yet again, I'm going to make the figures suffer. Because as you guys know, I hate the sky. That's why I'm making this video. Yet again, another video about Room 50, but easier. Just to let you guys know, it's still possible. And that's why I'm here, to show it to you guys. Oh, alright chat, we're going in. Alright, and then I will show you how I'm doing it. Alright, lock in chat. And there we go. I just first tried it. There you have it. Ha! Idiot! This is what you get. When you troll me, I troll you. This is what happens. There you go. As you can see, this is the new method of making him stuck. Yeah, because as everyone knows, in the Minds update about 1 year ago, he got a new AI, which made him even harder. But as you can see, I could still make him easier, or better said, stuck. But compared to the old AI, instead of him being stuck in the wall, like I used the closet that was over there, which is now gone as you can see, because the library has changed. Yeah, this is the new method. He's just walking back and forth, until I stop making sound, or stop running. Yep, in the new method, he's stuck until you stop making noise. Yep, that means when I stop running, he will get unstuck again. But we're not gonna do that because that's the point of this video. You know what's also crazy? When he's stuck, you just go near him from behind. And there you go. You can see, you can actually control him. Yep, when he's stuck, you can take the full control of him. There you go. As you can see, I can control this guy wherever I want. This is the funniest thing about the new AI. Yeah, this is what he obviously deserves. Now I can lure him wherever I want. He's like my pet now. Yeah, as I said, until I stop running, it works. Yo, this is the funniest thing, bro. Unbelievable. Imagine if Elspesh finds us out, bro. Yeah, they're not gonna do shit. Because this is what he deserves, obviously. Yeah, you can also loot. He won't hear that. He's focused on me, not on the drawers. Yeah, when you loot, he doesn't matter. He's just ignoring it. You can do whatever you want now. Except going into the closets, because then the sound will stop. And he's going to get us stuck again. Yeah, but the problem is, it doesn't work always, the controlling. You just have to move left and right, back and forth, and then it will work. This is how I control him. So you can see, it doesn't work sometimes. And then I just walk left and right, and then it works. The reason why it works is because there are a lot of Pathfind nodes. And I think that's a bug. His light is on the entire time, bro. Look at this. His light is on the entire time. Is that a bug? I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, we also bugged his light somehow. Or was it bugged at the beginning? I don't know. The great thing about the controlling is the more books you have, the easier it gets because it's quicker. And he walks quicker to the other Pathfind node. As you can see, I got 3 books now. Yeah, you don't see it because I have a new webcam and I can't move it anymore. Yeah, I have 3 books right now. You just have to be careful when you control him, not to get close by him and die. Bro. But it's funny. The reason why I'm going forward this slow is so I can loot this area without being too far away. Yeah. Being too far away is also not a sign that it's gonna get unstuck. And I always double check every single library shelf to not miss any books. You can also keep him stuck when you set that alarm clock and it makes noise. Then you can stop running because it's gonna get focused on the alarm clock then when you set it down and it makes sound. Okay, I think I got every books on this side. And I'm gonna double check this side again to make sure I got everything. Yeah. Since the library has been made bigger since the content update, which was in December, I mostly get 7 books and then I guess the last one. That's what I always do. Not always when I get all books, but most of the time when I find only 7 books instead of 8, then I guess the last one. Alright, you can go back to your location where you got stuck, bro. Whoa, that was close, bro. If you kill me, you know what's gonna happen. Alright. I'm gonna show you something else. Now when you get into the center part right here. This is the center part. Right here, where the couch is. It's kinda hard to get him there. But we'll try it. Turn around, bro. You scared of something? Okay, there we go, I did it. When you did that, he's now in the center part. Now you can't lure him down here anymore. This area now doesn't work anymore. Now you can only do left and right. That's it. And that's what I always do when I think I got all the books down there where the entrance is. Alright, I got 5 so far. Wait, did I just hear another one? Oh, there's a candle. Nice. A candle right here. Nice one. Okay, I think I got all of the books here. Now, first I'm going to the desk where the paper is. So which means now I'm gonna lure him over there. Alright, come on, buddy. You do what the hell I tell you to do, huh? You're my pet now, you understand that? Idiot. Alright, there we go. Now it's over there. That means I can go to the desk now. Yeah, I think that's a bug. That his light is on the entire time. That's kind of funny, bro. Even when you loot, you have to walk back and forth for him not to get unstuck. And then when I did this part... Oh my god, it's going crazy right now because I got 5 to 8 books. That's what always happens. He goes crazy when you have 5 or more books. Now, one thing I always tried is get him upstairs. But that's not possible, by the way. If you try, you see what happens. You can't do it. There's no way to get him upstairs. As you can see, now I got this side where it goes up. It's even better than the left one, for sure. Now I got a problem. Now he's stuck on the right side because there's a blocked area. Now I'm gonna try to get around him and then lure him back. Alright, there we go. Now when I go upstairs, I just always keep him in the middle. Right here. Now that's it. The controlling is done when I go upstairs. Now, here's the next problem we have. Now we have to use the alarm clock to keep him stuck. Because when you go over there, as you can see there are 2 books. Okay, we got 2 books upstairs, so it means 7, and there's the last one. Okay. Now I'm gonna set down... Yeah, that's by the way the skin I have, the red alarm clock skin. Because if you guys didn't know, you can now do item skins since the outdoors update, which was 2 months ago. Alright, now I'm gonna set this down. And wait for it to make sound so I can walk away. Because when you set the alarm clock down, then you can actually stand still. I'm gonna show you. There you go. As you can see, it's still stuck because the alarm clock is making noise. And I stopped moving, see? But the problem is, since the outdoors update, they changed the time. It only rings 10 seconds. Which means now it's harder, but that's not the case for me since I'm a top 10% Doors throat player. Yep. See, this is what he obviously deserves, bro. Okay. There we go. Now I can walk away. As you can see, now I'm too far away. I don't hear his footsteps anymore. That means if I didn't set down the alarm clock, he would have gotten unstuck. Okay, I'm now gonna do the same thing on this side. I like the fact that when you place it down, it still shows the skin that you have. Yeah, the other one is the overgrown, but I'm not using that one right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got all books. Which means now we don't need the alarm clock anymore. But I'm gonna continue looting up here. In fact, I'm gonna set it down again, because I want to loot. Sometimes when you type in the code, I'm setting it down. But the fun fact about this thing is you can move when you type in the code. I'm gonna show you that after the ringing. Alright, there we go. Alright, now, here we go. I'm going to show you that. Okay, there we go. See? He's still stuck because I'm moving. That's the funny thing about this. You can still keep him stuck when you type in the code because you make the animation and move at the same time. Yes, you can see I can move when I type in the code, which means he's still stuck. L, bozo. Okay, calm. Alright, the code is 0, 2, 1, 0, 7. 0, 1, 2, 0, 7 is the code. I'm gonna keep it here. Wait, what did I say? I forgot it again. 0, 2, 1, 0, 7. 0, 2, 1, 0, 7. Easy! 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 You lost, bro! How do you feel about that, huh? GG, chat. That was room 50, but easier yet again. See? He can't do shit when I keep him stuck. He's not my pet. Yo. Alright. There you go. I showed you exactly what you had to do. That's my method. I always do. Wait, is that a rush? It is. Okay. Okay. Vitamin. For here I got the white skin. Chest. Alright chat, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you again tomorrow or today in room 100. See ya.